or to even say boob. So I had one lady call me twin. She was like 73 years old, talking about I need an appointment because my titties itch.
About to be on.
Yes. I was like, okay, I can go with that.
They itch.
My titties itch is what she said.
It's tough, you know. It's real tough. It's tough. It's 2020, and I don't want them to write on their intake form that my mama had the sugar. Like,
no, yeah.
Did she have sugar? Did she have cinnamon with it?
Nutmeg, little lemon extract. Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
That she told me. She was like, I feel because my titties itch. I said, all right, Granny.
Let's get you in.
Let's get you in. ASAP.
Let's get you in. And I'm gonna write your issue down so the doctor won't have to rehear this. Yeah.
Yes. It would appear that we are live. This is what it looks like.
Yeah. Okay.
Goldie, we live.
We live, boo.
Oh man.
All right.
Okay. Well, all right.
What do I do? Okay. This phone part, it shuts me down every time. Don't you worry about it. Don't try to worry about this.
Live.
My titties itch.
We live.
Tag. I love Corey. Corey be like the first. He be like the first one on here.
Does he?
Hey, Corey.
He does. Corey be like,
Oh, no, that's what's up.
man. Oh, I know. I see what I did.
Thursday is Friday Junior.
Huh?
I said it's Friday Junior. Friday Eve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Thursday, Friday Eve for sure. For sure.
You know what? I didn't have these type of problems the last time.
That's probably because.
As far as what, baby?
Just trying to. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. Well, I did share it. As a matter of fact. Okay.
What you share?
I be trying to do stuff. All right. I think that was it. I think. Do. Hey, Stan. Hey, Black. How y'all doing? Turn your phone vertically to see your comments. I'm tired. I know what that means. I am so exhausted. This is just not fair. All right, y'all want to kick it off while I try to figure out the comment part, because otherwise,
Oh yeah, we leaving at the end.
Yeah, I've been in charge of it for a minute, so faking. Y'all should give me a tripod, one of those tripods to put my phone right there so I can talk to the people. So I can talk. What is happening here? Hey, so Black, what's happening here? New podcast, okay, coming to you. I think you know everybody on the panel. I feel like we all know each other mutually, but in any event, I'm Aries, and you got Goldie, and you got Shia. And I think this is our second episode, right? Launching. This is our second episode. And this episode is going to be about courtship, y'all. So I got a feeling this is going to get really, really heated. But in a good way. But even if it's, not in a good way, that's fine too. I'm okay with that. Y'all know. But we just want to know if it's a lost art or not. Sorry if I keep looking this way because I'm trying to look at the comments and look at y'all and talk to y'all. So Yeah, so courtship. Like, honestly, I am really here for the commentary. I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I will just start off by saying I think it's a lost art for sure. Being 40, right? Being a woman that's 40, we're considered millennials. Like, first of all, let's start. Did y'all know that? So all this time I was calling our kids millennials, like, oh my God, these millennials be blowing me. They are complete Gen X. So I was ignorant to that. That would be us. We're the millennials. But anyway, just dating millennial men, I can honestly say that it I just started to know what it was like to be pursued in a positive way, in a patient way, in a consistent way, by a man. And so that's what I consider courtship, like just kind of taking his time, but being consistent and saying, you know, this is what I want. Like, I'm feeling you, and this is where I choose to direct my attention to, without being all over the place, without, you know, me guessing. And I ain't never been no $40 chick. They done fucked it up. They messed it up. They done messed it up. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. You know, I've always been someone who kind of had some standards where, nah, you definitely got to take me out on a first date. You definitely can't text me to death. You definitely need to have conversation with me, and we need to like keep it going, because I'll lose interest real quick. Attention span is like boop, done. All right. But courtship is different. Like, and so while I've had men that, you know, give the typical, hey, can I take you out on a date to, you know, let's go have dinner, or let's go have, you know, go watch a movie and all that. Can that be considered courtship? I don't think so. I think it is a, hey, can I be in your space? I want you to be in my space on this day, and we're doing something. But then after that, it's like the consistency, the longevity of it, the sending or whatnots or flowers or what. I'm not a flower girl. Send me food, send me edible arrangements, FYI, for any of my crushes out there. I think that's
gonna let me do
right?
this.
I think,
and then you're not
I think that's courtship. And so I think it's a lost art. And I have my opinion on why it's lost, but I'm going to wait for everybody else to kind of comment. So I guess Sheer got up. It's going to be a whole lot of randomness, y'all. So if y'all looking for some kind of like straight up structure, if that ain't it, this might not be the podcast for you. There's 100 others elsewhere. But so like, really. So she's back. I'm gonna give this off to one of the other ladies to give their little blurbs, and I swear we need to get into it, because listen, I swear I am willing to go till 9 o'clock if I can get enough men to speak up, because real honeys, I want to hear from y'all, and I want to hear why you don't court, if you have ever courted and now you stop. Like, I'm here for it. I want to hear it all.
I'm gonna say the courting is lost because social media, and I've been saying this for the longest time. I think I've been screaming this for about good 6-7 years, probably longer than that now. It's easier, you know, you have easier access. You can jump in somebody's DM and hey, or you can send somebody a picture or just flirt within comments or other people's posts, and all of a sudden y'all keep commenting and DM each other back. Good morning, beautiful. And
2 weeks in.
You're going to good morning, beautiful me to death. And I'm just like tired. Like, then you don't get a response, or it's lost, because after you have good morning, beautiful somebody 10 times, now you feel as though that all I got to do is ask her to come over, or, you know, we meet up one time and that's it. It's no actual thought process into actually courting and getting to know someone. And me personally, I don't think you can really get to know someone by texting and DMing somebody 30 times a day, because I can feed you BS, and you really need the whole personal vibe off of someone. And I just really think that it's more easier access, and a lot of people just jump, and it's no taking time into anything. So it's no coordinating, it's more easy. And you got so much, it's a lot of access to a lot of different men and women. So you don't have to court. You can go over here and have to work hard for Shia, and you can go over here to Aries and go more than her 2 times, and yeah, we good. So
You're not about to do that to me, sis. That's damn lie. They ain't been good morning. Aries, it's a couple on this show tell you they get left on red. I ain't fitting to do it. Don't do me. I know that's a negative, but I'm gonna digress. Go. Okay,
but no,
go ahead.
I think social media messed it up, and that's what it is. We are not actually personal contact no more. It's more so over social media and DMs and texting, and the art of it is actually lost because of that. I really do think so. One of the reasons.
Well, I think that the art of old school courtship is gone, right? So unfortunately, I believe that these men do believe that they are courting women. And it looks very different for us, especially us millennials who are 35 and up. It's just not our jam. We still want flowers. We still want doors open. We still want, you know, gifts for or random trips for whatever. It's not even about it being monetary. And I think that somehow they assume that everything is about money from us. Like, if you don't have money, if you're not doing this, they not messing with you like that. And that's not the case at all. We just want to feel like a lady. And when you are raised like us and you're looking for a certain little tingle, a good morning text doesn't necessarily do it for everyone. You might text that to a 30-year-old with a little emoji flower and it melt her heart away. Like my 18-year-old, little things like that tickle her fancy. However, I'm 38 now, that ain't really going to necessarily move me the same way. And so I think that it's still there. I don't think it's lost, but I think it looks very different. And you and the person whom in which you are dealing with, if you are looking at this in 2 different ways, you're not going to feel courted if they are with this 2020 mess and you still of your 90s where you want a picnic blanket and you know what I'm saying, and a little sit down in a park with a bottle of some bubbly. Like, you're not
speaking my
like
love language.
Yeah,
I want to date you.
You know, so I think that it's there, but definitely looking different. Period. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I agree with all those points. Really. I'm just okay. I have a question. Is chivalry and courtship different?
Yes.
Okay. Because to me, some of the things that you kind of spoke on, to me, sounds like chivalry and not necessarily courtship. Yes, but again, as you stated, it may look different to different people. To me, a courtship is, okay, so there's a single guy you out here, you're dating, right? So you may have dated someone on Monday, went on a date with someone on Monday. She cool. Went on a date with somebody on Thursday. She cool. You went on a date with me on Saturday and you like, oh shit, this is fire. I love it. I want to put my focus here. That's like that's the now beginning. That's the beginning of courtship, right? That is so you done took us all to dinner. We done all been out with you this week. So now where does the switch or the difference in how you start to pursue me look? rather than, because I'm sure that the whole taking us out, all of us out, looked the same. It was a phone call or a text. Hey, I'd like your presence on this day. Do you have time to go out, or can I take you to dinner, or can I take you to a movie, something like that? Where's the room, the turn up? Where's that in the pursuit? And I can honestly say I don't like it. I don't see it. I don't see it. And so there's that.
Yeah.
So if y'all finish, we can get right into it. Meat and potatoes, baby.
Yeah.
Meat and potatoes. What we got? All right. So Black says, nowadays I don't press issues or put pressure on a woman. I will take the long way around. Nowadays I call it an outing, no pressure.
Hey, that's friends.
I was going to say, that ain't courtship to me, baby. That's the if I'm bored, I might let you pay for a meal.
Hey, nigga,
Like, I don't know, Black. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Oh man. So listen.
You calling me or texting me or hit me up and say, hey, Tracy, you want to meet me at Infuse? Yeah, nigga, I go, hey, let's go. Like
and we can go Dutch at the end of the night.
Exactly.
So
and me, like, biting. I'm not biting because you're doing some average stuff that I would do with one of my girlfriends. Hey, sis.
I done took my boo out on dates that men could never match up to. You hear me?
Oh. Let me tell y'all. All right, let me share a story with y'all real quick, right? So I don't even remember, was it okay? I don't think it was an occasion. Maybe I was just going through something. Maybe we ain't see each other in a minute, whatever. So she hit me up and said to me, I just need your presence. Swear to God, y'all. I swear, I hope it's some people on this line. I need your presence on Saturday. Just carve out some time from this time to this time. Be ready. I'm coming to get you. I was like, this junk right
You on a date.
Right? I was like, what?
What should I wear?
Listen, no, that's what this joint said. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm ready. She comes and pick me up, takes me to this little spot in Laurel. So she knows that I'm into like crystals, meditation, all this other like holistic healing, tapping into your higher self type stuff, right? What was the place called? Crystal Fox in Laurel.
Yes.
Shia, Ice Queen, picks me up, takes me to this spot. We looking around. I'm in complete, like, this is my zone, y'all. I'm getting it, chakra incense. I got a few new stones, a tiger eye, agate. I'm like, I don't know what to get. I'm going crazy in the store. We leave the store, go around to some legit Mexican spot. We got margaritas and tacos and all this. And I remember legit just like, damn, this is love. But oh my God, what would this feel like in the presence of like a masculine energy? I remember that. Like, this is love. This is my whole best friend. I'm here for this. Because I would do the same for her. Have done the same for her. But it was just like, dang, I've never had a guy to just say, pack a bag. Never had a guy say, hey, be dressed, right? I get the typical, oh, well, what you want to do? Well, where you want to go? And I get it. I already know that some guys are going to be like, well, that's tough because some women are picky, I feel sorry for y'all in that regards. My only thing would be.
Tell me you wouldn't have to worry about none of that.
My thing would be know your audience, right? That's the only advice I can give you. Know your audience. But like, I've never gotten just be dressed, pack a bag. I've never gotten that from the opposite sex. Go ahead, Goldie.
I did. And that was the best date I ever had in my life. The best.
Listen, it sticks. It matters. It absolutely sticks. Like, that shit matters. Okay? Courtship matters.
And this man lived all the way in Baltimore. He took the time to say, when can I take you out?
Look, first. Well, all right.
I'm free on Saturday. So this is what I want you to do. Bring something comfortable to dress in. You can bring something to dress up in. If you want me to come get you, I come pick you up and bring you back to Baltimore up this way. But if not, you can meet me at my house and then we can go from there. So I did exactly that. Everything.
Make you feel different.
Yes. Dress casual, went to the movies. After that, changed my clothes. He said dressing in something more comfortable. So I had some tights and a shirt. We went rock climbing in Columbia.
Ooh.
Fun.
That's different.
Fun. When I say
I like
fun,
that.
movies, rock climbing, and then he had already started cooking. Went to his house. He had finished preparing the rest of the food.
Yes.
I think that meant time I baby, glad you was comfortable, boy. You better understand. Like literally, that was like
that thing too a little different for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a different response up top and down below. It's different. So listen, Anita said, I'm 57 years old and very old school. I need to be wined and dined in order for you to receive my time. That's what she said.
Love it.
That's what she said.
Love it.
But you know, that her age, her generation, that's that generation where I feel is where it started to die off with the courtship.
Because they didn't teach their sons. That's where it got dropped, because it's something that you have to see happening. You know, like my son sees his dad bring me flowers and gifts just because. It's not mommy's birthday. Nah, son, it doesn't have to be mommy's birthday. Like, it has to come from somewhere. If it doesn't come from somewhere, if you haven't seen it, then maybe you don't you don't know how to bring something out if it for some people, because some people can still pull it out and they never did it they never seen it a day in their life.
Right.
But some people need to see, like monkey see, monkey do type thing.
And that's all fine.
Okay.
I really honestly think I have a lot of great men in my life, a lot of great men as friends, and I've watched them actually, with their daughters, and I've been around when they say I'm taking my daughter on a date, so they know exactly what a man is supposed to do. I've seen it like multiple times, no lie. What are the men doing to teach these men to court these young women already expecting from a man and how to treat a woman? So, and that's where I have an issue at. Because I say it all day long. I've had male friends and I've known them to actually take their daughters out on dates and show them and say this, I want to make sure my daughter know how a man's supposed to treat them.
Yeah.
What are we doing about these young men?
So, I mean, shameless plug. However, I said, y'all know about a month ago, I sent y'all, and I want to get into these comments after this though. I sent y'all a video. Daquan and I called her little daughter, his girlfriend was celebrating their 9-month anniversary.
My nephew.
My son was like, Mom, you got anything to do today? Because I'm going to take the car. No, go ahead. Next thing I know, like 2 hours later, y'all, he sends me this little short video clip. They at Island Pond Park. He sat by the water. He did ask for my help a little bit. He was like, well, where the throw blankets at? Well, is there like a bag or a little picnic basket you got? So I'm like showing them all the little stuff around the house. So he sends me this little clip. They sitting by the water. Baby done went and got her favorite meal, Chick-fil-A. I showed it to y'all. Yes. They got their little Sour Patch Kids, their little gummy worms, their little slushies from 7-Eleven. And he took his little Bluetooth speaker out there to play some tunes, baby. I was like, well, all right. I felt that. Because I did that. Like, I did that. I feel like, yeah, it has to be taught, and to our guys as well as our young daughters needing to know what it even looks like. And so that could be where the divide is as well. So Dale said courtship doesn't start until date 3 or 4.
What happens on date 1?
And that was the point I made. Like a guy who's dating,
with it not being date 1, that's like that's like your interview,
But I just gave you the point that if he went out on a date with 3 women, right? And like if you feel like I stood out in the crowd, I don't understand how Dale, I need some explanation. I need to understand what you're filling out beyond date 1 to get to 3 to say, okay, now I turn up the courtship. Tell me that.
For that other shoe to drop.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move on. And so Lou said, I called the woman and told her don't cook. Simply pulled up with dinner for her that evening after she got off work. That counts, right? Yeah, I like to say that's courtship. Yeah, I like to think that that's absolutely courtship. Like, don't cook, you speak in my language. Love to eat, can cook, don't necessarily like to do it all the time. Been doing it since I was 17 years old. Well, for a family, like doing it because I had to do it. So, yeah. And Black said, I take it everyone is 100% single. Black, are you talking about the panelists, baby? Or are you, let me know what you asking exactly. Well, I'm single. Goldie, did you sip? I feel like that was that whole Beyonce gift though. That whole, like, Shia, your status?
Well, I'm married.
Or maybe he's talking about the people who are like dating and him turning up on the courtship. I'm not quite sure. Okay. So listen, I know that typing can get a bit boring and well, it's just a lot because I don't like to do it. Is there a brave male that is tuned in right now that want to get patched in? Because we can do it. We can just put you on.
Twin, Rick, we can talk I think Rick Burke, he said, if a guy truly likes a woman, he will court her.
That's bullshit.
Mic drop. And that's what I mean by they really feel like they're courting. And it's about what you expect from courting. Like, they really.
And that was my whole thing on the whole. I feel like I can woo the hell out of a dude on the first date and him be like, I'm trying to go hard for shorty. So in terms of like what Dale said, like, oh, I got strategically take you on a date 3-4 times before I court you. I don't quite understand it, but I'm open to understanding the male's perspective because I feel like if you like me and you feel like, again, it has to be a situation where you're a male, you're intentionally out here dating. And we're going to talk about that whole risk and reward for men too, because I get it. Like that financial burden of being out here dating is the sum of them, right? But like you done been out on a date 3 days this whole week, and you like, oh, I really like Aries as opposed to these other 2 women. I feel like it's cheaper to keep me, try to do some things with me, than it might be to keep on trying to figure out taking these 2 ladies on 2 more dates. And me on 2 more dates. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hey, Lou said send him the link. You see Lou Rowe in there, yeah. Tracy? He wants to get on.
You got it. Oh, I'm not friends with him. So go and copy the link.
Okay.
And send it to his inbox.
Hey Lou, I'm gonna send you the link right now. And then you should be able to come on in. But listen, okay, I think I just sent it to you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm admit I probably blew a lot of chances. I probably had a lot of men that I was trying.
Rick also would like the link, twin. Come on in.
Got it. Come into the room. If you can see.
And I think that's the issue with a lot of these conversations. It's a whole bunch of women who are around spewing their thoughts of what they think is in a man's head. And I like to get in a man's head, baby. I want to know. I want to know. No.
I want to know. I want to know. to now. I want to know to now. All right, I think Lou and Rick, I sent you guys the link. Hit my personal inbox if you didn't get it. I don't see why you would not have. However, I think so. Tracy, you'll take it from there once they come into the link. Okay.
I don't want to say this whole name if that's what they want me to do, but I got a whole different name and I don't want to say the name. I don't know which one it is. They might not want their government spewed out onto the internet.
Why do my comments?
Oh, that's Ant. That's Ant.
Okay.
I don't know, Rick. I'm not really. I don't know.
I see Ant in there.
Yeah,
Ant, are you here?
Up? Yeah, I'm here.
Ant, what's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
Hold fast. I got him. Hold fast.
Okay.
Where you at that you got? Wait, we gonna have all of them on?
Yeah.
Hey, this is about to. This is
bring them out. Bring them out.
Hey, Ant.
What's up?
You must be at work or something because you got a whole mask on, my man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can take it off. Hold on.
No, you ain't got to. We can hear you.
Because ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here with me.
Rick. Oh shit, we got Luke. Hey, it's 3-on-3. I feel like it's a battle, but that's the competitiveness in me.
No, it ain't the battle of the sexes.
No, that's the problem now. We don't want to battle.
Nope.
It's very difficult to court.
All right, well, let me go get my stage.
When you feel like you at war.
Let me go get my sage. She's got a sage.
Oh Lord.
Everybody has their camera on.
It looks like it. Oh, this is gonna be good, y'all. All right, listen, we done spoke. Whichever one of y'all want to kick it off and y'all can talk to each other, because y'all know y'all be doing that.
Well, Ant was first.
Oh, yeah.
Lord. I was texting you something, Donetta. I think courting is dead because a lot of men don't want to put the effort.
I like it.
And you know, there's a lot of loose thoughts out here. so
Easy.
Women, I mean, that's it. As a man, you got to know what you want, and you got your standards, and you know what I mean, your principles of what you really want with a woman. Because if a woman's worth something, you'll know that you look forward to building with her. Because I can put a chick in a box, whether I want to just get busy with her or I really want to get to know her from the jump. Like from first, second date.
Intentions is key.
First, second date.
Okay.
First date, actually, because I'm an intellectual, so if I'm talking to you, you sound stupid, I'm like, oh no, I can't say nothing with this. We can't do nothing with this.
Okay.
So,
okay.
But if I'm type of dude, if I really like a woman, I'm gonna try. I can throw sex to the side for a while and really get to know her, because that's good. Sex don't keep a relationship together. So if you trying to build something with somebody, you gotta put forth the effort and really get to know that person.
Okay.
I like it.
No, I like that too. Rick.
So, as I was saying before, if a dude truly likes you, he's gonna court you. What is happening is you running into dudes that really don't like you, so they're not courting you. So they don't care if you had a second date or you know what I mean. If they really like you, they're gonna court you. So if a dude is not courting you, then he probably don't like you like that.
So what the?
That's a fact.
Hey, y'all, I'm sweating.
He gonna open doors.
Why are you sweating?
He gonna take you on dates.
He came in shooting, and I just want to shoot back. I don't know.
He said what he said.
And that's
no, and I swear to God, I respect it. No, that's real.
So I don't think it's lost. I don't necessarily think it's lost. I think it's still there, but there are a lot of women, like it's been stated before, social media. You know, you don't have to put a lot of effort. So if I like this girl, I really like her, but I got 2 or 3 chicks I don't really like, but I don't have to put forth the effort, then most of the time I'm gonna go to the ones I don't have to put forth the effort.
Yeah.
You know, but if I really like a chick, if I really like a female or a woman, I'm opening doors. I don't care where we go. It doesn't matter what I spend. And then also, men have to be a certain place in their life too. Because sometimes they just not ready. They could be a good dude, but they just not ready to settle down. They're not looking for what you're looking for at the same time.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
If that's the case, then he gonna date and do whatever, and he still could be a good dude.
Intention and stability. That's what I'm getting. Two things.
So the dude has to be a certain place in his life. He's got to really like you. Because every woman thinks, oh, why don't he like me? Well, some dudes don't like you or not like that.
Yeah, you gotta understand. I mean, I think I can take that on the chin. Like everybody ain't for everybody.
And then you gotta understand, some dudes run into women who try to use them and abuse them too. So dudes gotta look out for that as well.
Got baggage.
So dealing with a storm man.
You got
you gotta repeat that, Tracy.
I gotta deal with a scorn man and deal with that because
nah,
I don't think that's what he means.
A scorn man.
Is that a scoring man? I wouldn't.
No, not necessarily. He's not necessarily scorned. He's just cautious on where he spend his money. Going out on dates. Because I had a girl tell me that she couldn't meet me at Fridays or Ruby Tuesday because she didn't do franchise restaurants, and I had to meet her at Ruth Chris. And I'm like, well, Ruth Chris is a franchise. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
like,
the ignorance.
Right, you're not making sense. So I'm not scoring, but when you start dealing with, and I'm not talking about myself, but some men are not scoring. They just get tired of dealing with, certain type of women.
I like this. I call scorn is because when you your baggage over to someone else and thinking that you're supposed to learn from whatever happened the last time, whatever situation was in the last time, you're supposed to learn from it, but you're not supposed to hold it against it. You're supposed to be able to actually move on. Everyone is different. I could write a book on how many dudes I dealt with that was trash. No lie.
Okay.
I don't hold it against any other guy that I deal with. Everyone is different. So that's where the scorn comes in, when you automatically off the break. Oh, nah, she out here trying to go to Chart House. Who's going to Chart House? Like, no, it don't work like that. You supposed to, if you really like someone, like you said, you're going to court them regardless, and you're going to keep it moving. Take that L. If you messed up or something didn't go right, you learn from it and keep it moving. Don't you're holding whatever happened to you the last time against someone else that may be potential wifey, anything.
He's not going to do that for somebody he liked, though. He's not going to do that for somebody he liked.
So it sounds like what Rick's saying to me, similar to what Ant said. At the end of the day, you guys pretty much know in the very, very beginning, maybe likely date number one. Like whether or not this woman is worth
pursuing
courtship.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Uncle Dale, I don't know if he's still on here. He said something to me that has stuck with me for like 4 years. He was like, "Is the juice worth the squeeze?" I was like,
"Is the what?
Is the juice worth the squeeze?" Right? So it
That's
can
the
apply
old player
line. Like at the end of the day, if he doesn't like you, that could be a reason. Know that could be one of 8,000 male reasons why he's not courting you.
So
that's what I'm taking. We need to take in.
What we doing?
He just ain't into you, sis. I don't know. Lou, what you got, baby?
I just want to know what we're doing.
All right, so something that hasn't been spoken on as of yet. Sometimes it's not a lost art. Courtship is not required by women.
There you go.
What?
Nowadays.
No requirements, sis.
Yeah.
Agree with Luke.
It's not a requirement to a lot of women now. You understand
That's
what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be honest until tell the whole truth. I spoke with Danette and had a slight briefing on this topic, and prior to this panel, and the truth is, those $40 thoughts, that shit is real.
Really exists.
They messed the game up.
It really is real. You know what I'm saying? So if a guy doesn't want to spend the whole time with the courtship, for that one, he has 5 to 6 more that's not going to require it. So why waste the time?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, if it's to whom much is given, much is required.
Word.
He quote the Did you quote the Bible?
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I mean,
That's just real shit. And
I believe
if women are requiring it, then you know what I'm saying. Fuck, I'm gonna give it to her for.
Listen, that goes to what my brother, my real live blood brother just said. Donald Earl said the female plays a significant part on how males think about how to pursue you, real life.
Hey, not to get all the way off topic, but a lot of people don't realize women choose men. We don't choose women. And when I say that, it's
That's a
more of,
fact.
it's more of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So it's more of y'all. So we can like you, but if you don't like us in return and you don't select us, where we going? We just gonna go to the next. So y'all choose us. In essence, y'all choose us.
That's a fact.
yeah.
That's a fact.
president.
But a lot of times they choosing the wrong ones.
Oh, they nigga picking skills be fucked up.
Right. They choosing the wrong ones. There they go.
I've been that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They put a lot of us in the friend zone and then wonder where the dudes at.
I totally agree with Rick and Anthony that what was it y'all said? I mean that
He just ain't that into you, Rick. Let me recap. Rick said he just might not be that into you.
Yeah.
And
So
then Ann said it may be a little lack of effort.
Right. So and that's true fact. If we like you, we're going to court you.
Mhm.
And when I say like, I ain't talking about just no physical. I mean, of course, the first law of attraction is it's attraction.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to draw me to you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So after we get past that, now if I really like you, you know what I'm saying, the conversation is somewhere, we gonna sit there and we gonna, like my man said, we gonna play the back burner on the sex. That ain't even, we don't care. Now that's if you have a man that's mature enough to do that.
Yes.
I said y'all don't be caring about that sex.
The chicks gonna be there.
Just yet.
Hey,
it ain't enough of y'all that done proved that point, that science to be right yet.
I'm gonna tell you,
The chicks gonna be there.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Some dudes be hustling back is when it hey, hold on, let me tell my daughter to go upstairs real quick. Go upstairs, Copy. Hold on, I got my 9-year-old. Hold on. I got to send her upstairs right quick.
And I also saying, the dude got to be in the right time in his life too.
Yeah, we did forget that part because I definitely buy into that, Rick. Like I get that. I dated a guy that was not in the best financial position. That definitely I respect him to this day because he real live like curved me because he was on some I need to go get this bag. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do me before I can even bring somebody along for that ride. And I was probably like in my 20s then, so I ain't get it, but I get it now for sure.
I've had that too. I was in a relationship with someone.
Hello.
Their whole thing changed between us because he hit a situation in his life where his financial situation became totally different. So he felt like still couldn't provide for me and do the things
let me find it
that he was on before. So
I'll take you back
to a halt. And I get it, but I'm supposed to be that person that, hey, I got your back. Like we gonna get through this together. Some men don't understand that. So I get that when some men, when they go through that situation, they don't want to go through it with you or don't want to ride it out. And that's dumb. But, all right.
Hey, so
it's dumb, but I
just I got your back, so I don't get it. I don't get that when it comes to that. And I understand it. I almost look at it like it's an ego thing. Like if you have somebody that's you riding with you and we gonna fix this together, what's the problem?
Yeah, but Goldilocks, is that doing courtship or you already in a relationship? Because if it's doing
in a relationship, you're right.
that's different. We're
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about like if you courtshiping though, like you don't want no girl to be like, or no female to be like, I got you, and you trying to court her.
Quarter,
You know?
very true.
So that, that's a little different.
Mhm. Yep, I see that. I see that.
Very, very true.
I want to make a point back to what I was saying.
You
when a
gotta
guy
raise your hand like you in the classroom.
So like when a guy likes you, we said when a guy really likes you, he's gonna court you. And you know what I'm saying? He's gonna go the whole 9 of the process and everything, right?
Yeah.
But you have a lot of guys that are hustling backwards for a piece of pussy.
Huh?
It's a lot of guys hustling backwards for a piece of pussy.
Uh-huh.
And what I mean by that, it's more of y'all than it is us, right? So if you like her, because y'all said, I thought I heard somebody say that, you know what I'm saying, all dudes not going to court, you know what I'm saying, the woman that they like. Not going to court her, but they don't like every woman. You got some guys that's going to play the court game just to get the sex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so stupid.
That's what I said. Hustling backwards. You know what I'm saying? He gonna play the court game just to get the sex and roll out when he could have. We line 10 women up, 2 of them gonna want to be courted, maybe 3.
And that's facts. And I'm accept that. Like
Right.
I accept that.
So why is he? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why are some men playing the 3-4 month waiting game with the courtship to get the piece of pussy and roll, when he could have just picked the one that was, you know what I'm saying, that was coming out of Roses off 8th Street that night? Hey, send that motherfucker, are you up, Tech?
Lou better stop telling these truths. No, he better stop with these truths.
Oh.
Hey,
He better stop.
Why?
man.
Why hustle backwards? Why go through? Why if you only want one thing, why wait the whole 3-4 months?
I would like to know that. Is it the divide and conquer? Is it the hunt of her? Because the reason why Aries is saying that after 3 or 4 dates, that it should be turned up, but it hasn't been turned up because he only has one thing in mind. But why did you choose the one you had to work for to get in bed? Why didn't you choose the $40 joint? I'm confused.
Because some dudes don't have no integrity. They don't keep integrity in the dating game.
It's easier.
Old head told me I was like 22 and I had a young girl. She was crazy as cat shit. And I didn't know how to break up with her because she was crazy. She was super crazy. And I was cheating. I was in my player stage. I was cheating. And the old head told me, he was like, listen, you gotta tell women the truth because they'll respect you more.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna break up with her, just break up with her. But if you just want to do whatever, you do whatever. But they'll respect you more. You get them a choice. Like my man Lou say, women choose us. Women choose you choose what dudes you will deal with. So dudes, they just be dirty Macs. That's why they some dudes get a kick out of being deceptive and foul to women.
You learn on me because you learn that shit in the club. You know what I'm saying? When you go into the club back in the day, you know damn well if she fine as a motherfucker or she fat, 15 dudes probably done gave her that number that night.
Word.
It's all in the matter who she choose, who she gonna call. And then you got to play the you know what I'm saying? You got some dudes that I'm not about to play the competition game.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do that. So you gonna knock at least 7 of them dudes off right there. 9 out of that 7, who gonna quarter? You gonna have 2 to 3 dudes that's gonna quarter out of that 7.
Oh.
And that's when your game come up. You know what I'm saying? That's where the as y'all said, the guy who makes the calls say, hey, be ready around this time, we going out. He the one who gonna win.
Yeah.
Instead of the hey beautiful text. Hey.
No lie.
But that dude's in the friend zone though.
They get friends on quick.
I said 2 to 3 dudes gonna quarter, right?
He ain't lying. No.
I said 2 to 3 dudes gonna quarter. Drop that back down to 2 because that third dude, you're right. He gonna be in that friend zone.
Right. And that's the one.
And that 9 times out of 10, that could be the one.
That's the one.
I don't know about y'all ladies, but y'all was wondering why I was sweating. That's why I'm sweating, because I feel like it keep getting
If I don't
back
get if I don't
to
get
how
a call,
unstable we might.
I only give you two non-return calls. I'm not about to keep playing, trying to digitally load it around you. You got to call me back. You got to show interest. If not, I'm on.
Hey,
But you like her.
One of my OGs told me.
The hunter? Aren't you supposed to keep pursuing? And
now that you're getting curved, you got to respect the curve.
Yeah.
Respect the curve. Hashtag respect the curve.
It's 8-1 out here. She might not be the one. She might be playing, excuse my French, she might be playing musical dicks, and she might be messing with different. I don't have time for that. Like my man said, I'm not about to play the competition game. Because if a woman like you, she gonna choose up on you. And she gonna give you the availability to show that you really fuck with her.
Hey, one of my OGs told me, man, the women who always curving, the women who stay curving, they the ones who always the bridesmaids and never the bride.
Word. Yeah, they stay single. Yeah.
They stay single.
I'm leaving this chat right now.
Hold on, sister. This might be therapeutic.
Don't do it. Listen, they ain't about to fight you for your healing, beloved. They is healing in this room.
Oh, you gotta say it.
It ain't easy for me. I told you I've been sweating since 5 minutes ago. But I'm telling you, it's tough to hear. But I swear, if it's the real, we have no choice but to accept that. Like that's true.
Yeah, Rodney said there are too many options out to continuously accept the curve.
Yeah, I'm not.
You said what?
Past two no callbacks, I'm dead. I won't call it no damn more. Damn that. You gonna tell me, yo, I was in the hospital over the weekend. Oh, I can respect that, but
damn.
if something like that.
If I was chasing a bride, she got 2 LOLs to, you know what I'm saying, to send off. After that second LOL.
Yes, 2 LOLs.
You got 2 motherfucking LOLs. I'm gonna give you 2.
Good morning. I'm trying to see you. LOL. Like, is that even a response to?
Oh, we know the curves.
It's our equivalent of that WYD, sis. You know what's happening here.
No, I understand. And that's when I need them to get that. Like, yeah, that's your WYD. Oh my God. Okay. So recapping, that was a lot, y'all. It was so loaded. I can't even remember everything. Let me tell y'all what stick to me most. My takeaway is Rick said he's just not that into you.
Let it stick to your bones.
No, that stuck to my whole bone marrow. It was like, no, it was different. It was a little different. Huh, Trey?
He kicked in the door with the 4-4.
Yeah, he came. Like, let me sit y'all down. Let me sit you down real quick. First and foremost,
I don't like your ass.
Okay. Well, I mean, did y'all give y'all take Goldie and Shea on whether or not you felt it was lost, not lost, and why? I think Goldie did.
I did.
You did. So I didn't. So I say my blast. So I think it is. And I would have to say that I mostly agree with Ant. And that is that there is lack of effort due to the fact that it's not required. So whoever had the required.
Lou said that.
I said the required?
No, Lou.
Lou said that. Okay. So the whole the effort is not going to be there because it isn't required. So then I guess that brings us to the point: are most men lazy or just not in the whole mode of wanting millennials, rather us dating folks, 40, 35, 40, 45-year-old folks? are the guys not really, are they not in stages in their lives where they want to settle down at this point? Meaning, because if you want to settle down, whether or not you have something easier or not, because of your want, you're going to go with that thing where you have to put in the effort. So it has to start with what you want, like where you are internally. If you don't want anything, then naturally you're going to be like, listen, I done lined 5 of y'all up. 4 of them gonna take this $40, Danetta. So I'm not gonna be able to bang with you. And so I'm wondering, is that where it starts? Does it start with internally where the man is, and whether or not he is even in the position that he wants to settle down?
I want to say this. I think a woman needs to tell a dude from the jump, like if you want to be courted and you want something serious, I'm trying to get married. I want somebody that's real. That helps too.
Date one?
Because some dudes will run from that.
Date one?
Yeah, that nigga
So just
stop
throw it
calling.
out there, let him know.
That nigga stop calling you back. I promise you. I got homegirls who
Good
told
way to
me.
weed it out.
Yep.
I had
Like,
to
yo,
learn.
I'm trying to get married. I ain't got time to play games. You know what I'm saying? If we can date and all, but I see you playing games, I'm gonna cut you off. I want to get married and have a family. I got children. Woo woo. Do you have children? All that shit. You get that jump from the jump. That'll weed them out. Unless you know some women still out here, they want to fun fuck and play around, then that's what it is. But if you really want something serious, you could. That's like you like you apply for a job and they tell you the qualification is this, that, and third. Don't apply if you don't have this qualification, this certification. You know what I'm saying? And people can only fake for so long. A nigga can only fake for so long.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that. Any other comments, takeaways?
Yeah, I got from the men that it is about intention, what their intent with you is in the first place, and that we sometimes mistake the intention as courtship or that it's going someplace when it's going to the bedroom. I got stability. The stability matters, where they are in their life, that matters, what next steps they're moving towards. I got baggage or roadblocks matter to them. So things that's happened in their past, I think women tend to forget that men has had bad relationships too. So like to ask them to totally let that go, I think is a stretch and it's unfair. Like I still gotta judge you off the 12 Shamikas that I dealt with. I don't really know, Shawty. I gotta still see what you have going on. And that we're not requiring it. And that's something that I never really thought about, because it's something that I do require, but it's so watered down because it's not enough of us requiring it. Those are my takeaways.
Okay. Rick?
We live in a world where everything is at the drop of a dime, right?
Yep.
So, as she had just said, nobody's going to, maybe not saying nobody, but 80% of the people, they're going to take what can come fast and easy. Only people know that, you know what I'm saying, anything worth having is worth waiting for.
That's a fact. This a good talk. We need to be on BET and shit.
Let's add them. Let's add BET right now. Let's add them.
Yeah. I'm blocked. I'm on Facebook punishment. I got a felony.
I can certainly understand why you in jail. Say less. Rick?
I'm Malcolm X's nephew, goddammit. I go win.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of what everybody's been saying. I think it's timing. I think the dude has to be interested. I think, the woman has to be done playing games. And then when you do all of that, you put it all together, then you finally get a relationship. And most of the time, it's like the people you want don't want you, and the people that want you, you don't want them. You got to deal with that too. So you got
that's a whole T-shirt, babe. That preach all day.
I think it's a combination of what everybody's been saying. You know, it's a combination of whatever. And a lot of the younger guys, of course, they playing them games and, you know, just trying to get, you know, trying to have sex and all that. But once you get older, you're not, you know, you want somebody you can settle down with, somebody's going to take care of you, get sick, you know, things like that. That's when you start thinking that way. As a young cat, 20, 25, you're not really thinking that way. But as you get older, you're thinking that way. And everybody's not for everybody. You know, I meet somebody, she might not like me, you know, I might like her, and vice versa. You know, I might not like her and she like me. So, you know, it's just a combination of what everybody's been saying.
Yeah.
And I think timing is key.
Yeah. Oh, timing is everything.
Timing is everything.
I agree with that.
So true.
Goldie got us on mute. I don't really know what she doing, but this has been a good talk. I appreciate y'all. Did any of you guys come on here because y'all knew that y'all was gonna get a gift? That's a real question.
A gift.
I didn't know anything about a gift.
Yeah, because it's not the truth. Like no. We had advertised that there would be a gift for the guy the best commentary, right? However, we expected one guy to come on, and we got 3 awesome guys. So your gift is, oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you. We appreciate you guys, really.
I appreciate you too.
Oh, really. No, real talk. I appreciate you guys for getting on here and like telling us, giving us some truth and some real, because I got a lot of takeaways. I've been taking notes whether or not y'all know it or not. And y'all know what my hashtag is. I'm gonna have a shirt. Rick, it's not that into you.
Yes.
That's what my whole shirt gonna say. That kind of took me down a bit. I need to talk to my ancestors. I don't know. I feel like that was tough. That was a tough one.
That's some real shit, because when women or dudes don't get that, you set yourself up. I had a sister I was working at the hospital when I lived in Philly. And pretty sister, she had a bachelor's. This nigga got 6 baby mamas, 7 kids. She ain't got no kids. And it took 3 years for him to meet her parents. And I'm like, yo, why you like, I know you can get niggas. I know niggas is on your top 100, like 1,000 niggas on your top. Why you dealing with him? And he ain't met your parents yet. Now she's his 7 baby mother, and that nigga was cheating on her while she was pregnant. And I'm like, damn, I try to tell you, just leave that nigga alone. That's on you. I know, and she got a dad. She loves her fucking father. Her father and mother been together forever. So she had the example. They had a wonderful relationship. I met her pops, and me and her never kicked it or nothing. We was just cool. I'm like, I know if I was a father, I got 3 daughters, I will be pulling. I don't got no fucking hair, but I'll be pulling it out. That's
classic case of wrong choice.
We one in the same, bro. I got 3 little girls too, and I'm bald as he.
Lord. I'm like, girl, I didn't raise you to do.
Sound like my little brother. 3 girls. 3 girls.
Yeah, some straight girl dads.
Yes.
So Mooney said, real talk, it's always good to hear a male's perspective on courtship. And I like that it was just very versatile, that, you know, it wasn't the whole, you know, oftentimes you get into an environment with guys and you get that whole bros before hoes mentality, like they all saying the same thing as to not go against the grain or just kind of say too much. And so I appreciate all the different perspectives on that. So hey, Goldie, everybody kind of recap. Did you want to do that? You got a bag on your arm. What's happening?
I was about to head out, but
I'm gonna go grab my food. I'll be back.
I really respect the men opinion, their perspective of how courtship is, and I get it. I'm not gonna lie, I get it. I'm probably one of the people that actually curved somebody that was probably the one, and you know, it happens. You know, you gotta bite that.
You learn.
You live and learn. But yeah, I totally get it, and I'm not gonna go against nothing that they said because that's how they feel. And I respect it just to hear it coming from a man point of view and how they feel about it. So Good
Nice.
job.
Good job, fellas. I appreciate y'all. Hey, listen.
Hold on before you sign out. Any fellas that's out here that's looking to try to court somebody, fellas, 2 key factors in courtship: persistence and consistency. You hear me? 2. Persistence.
He just got a gift card. I don't care what nobody say.
You hear me? That's it.
All right,
Hey, Rick, do you have any last choice words for the fellas?
Nah, man, just I think once you get older and you get mature, you know, your heart will lead you on what you need to do to get the woman you want.
That was some grown man sexy right there. Said what he said.
He said, but
ladies,
I'm running for vice president.
Right. Do for press, Rick for vice pres. All right, well, I got something for the ladies. Cash at me a $40 request. Don't keep taking these damn $40 from these men because y'all fucking it up us. You messing it up.
We got it, sis. We got it. Ask us.
Oh my God. Lean on your fellow sister for that $40. It's not worth it. It ain't. Y'all messing it up. It's really bad. Y'all got us out here doing a whole 60-minute commentary. Okay?
I didn't know that was a real thing.
No, it's a whole real thing.
It's real.
It's a whole real thing.
It's a whole real thing.
What they cash
Oh, it's disappointing.
What they
No, because I just went up in there and them people just put that gel polish on my toes for $35. I'm trying to figure out how they stretching this 40. But I know that ain't for y'all guys. This is for me to ask my sisters what they doing with $40 whole dollars.
I'm trying to figure out myself.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now. The $40 they get 2 drinks from Howie and the hookah set up at Rose's.
Bye.
See y'all.
See y'all in peace. Bye, Lou.
That's crazy. He ain't lying. No.
Oh my God, Tracy.
Goodness. That's crazy.
I'm here.
Go ahead and disconnect the folks so we can talk to the folks and close out this episode. I think this epi was amazing.
Oh, bless them. I love that they came through. I love it.
Now you wait.
Oh my goodness.